Welcome to the fourth installment of the Easy PT series. Until now, we have already learned about the verbs and all tenses. Now it's time to understand what are active and passive voices. Allow me, your host on the Edutrainex PT learning channel, the pioneer in PT training, to cover this topic of English grammar in the simplest way possible. The sentences that we make comprise three elements: subject, verb, and object. I am going to cover the subject, verb, object topic in detail in my next video on the PT grammar series. But for now, you should know that a subject is something that performs an action. For example, Tom cooks chicken. So Tom is the subject as he is performing some action, cook, which is the verb, and chicken is the object that receives the action from the subject. So these sentences are what we normally speak and are called as active voices. In active voices, the subject of the sentences perform the action. So, active voices focus on the subject, whereas the passive voice doesn't focus on the subject. It focuses on the object. If I say, the chicken was cooked by Tom, this is passive voice. The subject here, Tom, is actually receiving an action. That's the basic difference between active and passive voices. So when is passive voice used? It is used for impersonal writing, formal, traditional, or scientific writing. For example, a new research was done by scientists recently. But passive voices are a little unclear, difficult to read, and make longer sentences. But these are the problems in the passive voice, and you should try to use active voice wherever possible. Let's see some examples on the screen now. See how active and passive voice changes depending on past, present, and future tenses. Watch closely how every time in passive voice, simple past tense is used. Tom cooks the dinner was cooked by Tom. So that's present. Now, Tom cooked the dinner was cooked by Tom. It's past tense. Now, Tom will cook the dinner will be cooked by Tom. Similarly, in continuous form, Tom is cooking the dinner is being cooked by Tom. Tom was cooking the dinner was being cooked by Tom. Tom will be cooking the dinner, but there is no passive voice for future continuous. So now you understand how active and passive voice changes according to the present, past, and future tenses. With this, we complete the active and passive voices. In the next grammar video, we are going to cover a very important topic, subject, verb, and object in detail. And this is very important if you want to do well in your reorder paragraph questions. Comment below if you have any questions, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.